Let's go, guys. So we're just in this trade. Let's go, guys. We had one good trade this morning. We had a long, but then the market was a lot bearish than I thought. What's your thoughts? Feel free to chat below. Give us your thoughts, and are you in this trade? Seems to get respected. That 200 MA seems to get respected. This is the blue box is the OME zone. The orange box is the order block, and then you got the fair value gap over here. So it's a 15-minute time frame trade. It is. So it's getting rejected off the OME there on the 15-minute. So and we are in a downtrend. So you got here's your start of your trend, right? So you've got a higher, so a high and then a higher low, sorry, a lower high, and then a higher low, and then a lower low, and then hopefully, hopefully a lower high to carry on this downtrend, right? So our first TP is 46, and then if it does carry on the downtrend, we're looking around the region of this area here off the last lows of yesterday. Yes, Deck, how's it going? Football Fan Central, hello. Are you in the you're all in my Telegram group where I put this trade in? I'll put the link now below for you all to join. I want this down a bit, retest to 70 and hit my sell limit to my TP of 32. Okay. So what's your sell limit, mate? Is it a bit higher? So your sell limit, is your sell limit up here then, is it? Like around the 70, 75 region on the OB? Feel free to ask me anything. I'm on gold at the moment because I got this trade on, but if you want to go through any other charts, then no problem, we can. It's no problem. Let's have a look what Bitcoin's doing today. Slowly. So I've got an idea of a Bitcoin trade as well. I haven't put any limits on, but around this region here looks really good for a sell. So I'm going to see what happens of the reaction, what we get when it gets up here. If we get a good reaction, then I could enter that, to be fair. Nice on the 4 hour as well. The 4 hour would be rejected off the 20 EMA, and it's been respecting that the last, few days. So I think that'd be quite a nice sell. Hi mate, how's it going? Retry, how's it going? 42. 42 your limit is. Nice one. So did it not get hit the first time? Because it hit around 72, didn't it? That wick was around 73. Or did you've only just put the trade on then, I'm guessing. Retry, you in this trade? Deck, you in this trade? So this is the second trade of the day. To be fair, after this trade, it'll be my last trade of the day because I had a good win this morning. And then if this hits TP, then I'll have a really good day. If it hits SL, I'll still be in profits, but not much. But I'll just call it a day at that. Back on the other account. Yeah, you're in this trade. I just saw Telegram. Cool. I was driving, so I just put it on. Nice. You got a better entry than me then. You got a really good entry. Whoever's just put it on, he's got a really good entry. Yeah, so this is a 15-minute time frame trade. So normally my trades are 5 minute, but in this case it's the 15 on this one. I rarely do the 15 to be fair, just because it takes a bit longer to play out. But we'll see what happens. Give us a like, people. Like the video. I bought in a 4935. Nice. Oh, okay. What's going on here? It's better. I bought in at 935. Wait, 935? Oh, for a long, you mean? Oh, okay, I see what you mean. What made you buy there? 435. Was it this here? Did you see this order block here to buy in? We want to see another red 15-minute really. The last candle was a good candle. It was a doji candle, a red doji candle. So there is signs of reversal there. It's just whether it wants to respect that or not. It depends how strong the sellers are. I think I kind of want to get out of this trade as well before the news, but we'll see. It could go in our favor, but monster support I saw. Nice one. Nice one, bro. I just want us to see a nice little waterfall on this, to be honest. To end the day good, and end the week good, really, innit? And then have a nice weekend. Let's see. Let's check the news today. So the news today is no, that's Tuesday. So we want Friday. There's a lot of news today, yeah. So we've got. So we had pound news that would have affected the London markets to start. 1:30. It says 7:30 on here. I need to change it somehow. But this is 1:30, right? 1:30, and there's CAD news and US news. So CAD news came out yesterday, right? We had this CAD news yesterday, which caused that big drop. Um, Where was it? Yesterday. Oh no, it wasn't yesterday. This is what I call the drop, sorry. The unemployment claims. So again, it says half seven, but it's half one UK time, right? And that's what caused that big sell off in the market. So we'll see what happens with the news today. Because if it's going to be that reactive with the news, hopefully we see another nice sell off, right? Because on the bigger time frames, um, on the bigger time frames, I'm seeing that we've got a really nice fair value gap here, and it also coincides with the 200 MA and on order block. I haven't checked the fib yet on it. Let me just check that now. So the fib would be drawn from there to there. Yeah, it perfectly lines up. So I'm expecting price to come down to here to fill this. When it does, I'm going to go long, but it's going to be more of a swing long. So the lot size is going to be a lot lower, but I'm going to be targeting back to these highs. Because if you look back on the 4 hour, right, we've been respecting this 200 MA. So look, we respected it, respect. We've been respecting it since the uptrend started. So 22nd of August 2025. So we've been respecting it for like, what's that? 7 months? No, 6 months. Yeah, 6 months. So, you know, all I'm seeing is if we break below, then fair enough. I think long term we're going to turn bearish then. But I can only go off what I can see and what's happened in the past, right? So yeah, let's see. This is surprising me how strong this is because we are in a seller's market. It's keeping up there. Can't believe I got ripped out of that sell yesterday when it dropped. Yeah, nightmare, mate. Nightmare. I'm gonna try and take partial before news. Well, yeah, well, to be fair, I'm probably just gonna end up staying in if it keeps like this. The 5 minute on the RSI is oversold, so I was expecting it to come at least back to break even. Let's see what this 15-minute candle close is like. We've got 5 minutes left on it yet. And that's getting to the top as well. So hopefully, like I said, we're going with the trend, right? We're going with this trend. So that's all I can go off at the moment, unless it wants to sweep this high to take all this liquidity out. That's the reason why we get stopped out. Is it's going to swipe the cells here. So you've got cells here, right? So if it wants to swipe these out, come to this 200 MA and then come down, that's a possibility as well. But we'll see, right? I do prefer buys. Um, I feel like because of the daily and the weekly are so bullish still, buys just are in favor longer term. So you just get a better trade normally off them than the sells, right? But it's a seller's market shorter term, shorter time frame. So I can't really go against that because it's going to be that way and not in my favor. Um, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Got 3 minutes left of this candle now, so I want another wick. To be honest, I don't really want it to close like this because it means it's stronger than I thought it would be of this zone. But again, looking at this, it is getting rejected off this 100 EMA. So yes, maybe it comes up to here and gets rejected again off this 100 EMA. I don't know. I'm just speculating, right? I'm just speculating at the moment. That's nice. That's what we want to see. We want to see that wick. If we can get another doji candle, red, if you can get it red, then the better. If it's green, it's still okay, but we want it red really to see that the sellers are more in control than the buyers um, at this point. Anyone got any questions? Did anyone get that first trade I had this morning as well? We had TP1 and then we put stop loss to BE. Just need the sellers to push. Yeah, exactly, mate. That's all it is. We've got a minute and a half left now. Let's see where this candle closes. Bitcoin does look so nice for a sell here, man. In the OT zone as well. So nice. We've got a guy, Sam, and he trades crypto like all the time. He basically just trades crypto. So I've got him to put the trades on in the crypto topic because he's really good at crypto trades. So I've just asked for his opinion this morning on this Bitcoin trade. So that's why I haven't posted anything yet. How are we looking? That's not bad. It's green, but it's not, well, unless it pumps last minute, but it's not a full green. Let's see, 10 seconds left. Let's see what the Bears can do in 10 seconds. You missed that trade deck. No, nightmare. Miss out. You missed it as well. Yeah. Been following Sam on his trade, knows his stuff. Yeah, mate, he does know his stuff, to be fair. I've known him for about a year now. He does know his stuff. He went through the take courses. So he did the take course, I think. And he's learned off them. But he's very disciplined person, very disciplined, which helps in trading. Right, so we did have a little jump up in the last 10 seconds for the buyers. So, but we are seeing wicks. So we're just fighting at the moment. It's just literally fighting who's stronger, the bears or the bulls at this point, because the 5 minutes we can't get past this 200 MA. But the more we hit it, I feel like the more we're gonna break it. If it does, like I said, the next point I'm looking at is at 100 EMA. See, we're looking. Yeah, see, but it looks stronger than I thought, to be honest. Let's see, though. Maybe we are just flagging out. Could be just flagging out here, which is not a great sign for us because I see these flags as bullish. Nice little bull flag coming into it, flagging out, and then for it to go again. But hopefully we get a push down maybe to our TP before we break out. But we'll see. We will see. Let me just zoom out a bit on that. So there's definitely sellers there, but like I said, are they strong enough? Can they push that price down? If we go on the 5 minute, it's more interesting than the 5 minute, right? 15 minute. Let's see. This is a big wick. So there's some liquidity here. So that wick, all it's done is took that liquidity out from the sellers because like the 1 minute sellers probably would have sold here, put their stop loss just above. So they've just probably took them out there on that wick. But we'll see how it closes. We'll see how it closes. Could be a fake out yet. Bean relevant. Yeah, no, how have you got on this week, guys? Anyway, overall on the week, are you up? 30 seconds. Up 3%. Nice. That's really good. 3% for the week is really good. Like you think longer term when you grow your account, um, when you got a 10 grand account, that's 300 quid up. Not bad. I've had an awful week, had two bad trades, but next week's a new week. Yeah, 100%, mate. It's one of them. If you have a bad week, it is what it is. You've just got to take it with a pinch of salt, kind of just forget about it and look forward. Look forward to the next week and then start fresh then the next week and not let them not let them losses grate on you because that's where because you want to be overall profitable on the month, really. That's what matters the most. So try not to focus on the short term, right? So we still get rejected. That 5 minute close below the 200 MA again. It's very, very slow, right? Very slow. What time is it? 1 o'clock. So yeah, we're just waiting for news. That's all it's doing. We're just waiting for the news to come out, I think. But I'm thinking if it was bearish yesterday, hopefully it's bearish again today. Um, so we can get that win, right? Oh, this is quite a nice drop. But we need to get past. We need to close past 6.2, around 6.2. If we close past there, then I think it'll look quite nice for us. At the moment, we're just bouncing off here, bouncing off here, bouncing off here. We're just in this tiny little range. Probably on the 1 minute, it's a 1 minute range. Yeah, it's a 1 minute range. So maybe we should look at this. So we want to break. We want to break. We had a little liquidity sweep out of these Cs here. Now we're back to the bottom. So we need a break. Let's see what happens. The 1 minute moves so fast, even in a slow market. BTC, oh, looks like it's gonna come down. It's getting rejected off this OTE. So tempted to put a short on, but I'm not gonna just because um, I'm already in this gold trade. If I was in and out of this gold trade already and it won, then I would have possibly put it on. But at the moment, I don't really want to risk losing my capital, losing my profits for the day. Because if this lost and then the Bitcoin one lost as well, I'd be in drawdown. So I might as well just protect my capital, right? Because that's what trading is, just trying to protect your capital as much as possible. But still not being kind of like try not to be emotional with that capital as well. Should we go back on the 1 minute? What you got, guys? What you guys got planned for the weekend? Anything nice? It's Valentine's, isn't it? So probably doing something with your missus, will you? Or I think I don't think I'm doing anything actually. I'm going to the Wrexham game tonight, FA Cup game tonight. So gonna go there, watch that, and then I think tomorrow just gonna chill out maybe. Maybe go for a meal or something. Yeah, we're definitely waiting for the news. Wow, this is boring. Man, it's not even moving on the 1 minute. Mm. We're either gonna get a fat candle to the upside and get stopped out, or a fat candle to the downside. Mm. To be fair though, on the 15 minute, got on the 15 minute we've got a nice candle there. So we've got 1 minute till close. So it is showing that there's a lot of selling here. There is a lot of sellers here. We just need a break of this back down to this level. We've got a fair value gap here, so I'm gonna take profits a bit earlier than TP1. So TP1 is at 46. When it gets into this around 9:51, I'm gonna take profits. Let's see. We need this. We need this kind of close red. 15 seconds. It was meant to be snowing, today. Give snow all day, but it's not snowing. It's just raining. News incoming. Yeah, 15 minutes for the news, mate. That was a nice 15-minute candle. I'm just like, if we can get back into profit or back to break even before the news, then cool. I'll reduce my SL to the top of that wick. But so like the top of this wick here, if we get back into like these areas here, then I'll reduce my SL to there. But it is what it is. If the news comes out and it's gonna hit SL, then it is what it is. I'm already in the trade now. I thought it was gonna play this trade was gonna play out a lot faster. Like I thought we were just gonna have 15 minutes around here and then we get the next red candle to dump, but we haven't. So we've just got to wait it out now. Literally just got to wait it out. That's all trading is, just patience. So our entry is at 59. Sure. Oh, it's on that line. Excuse me. It's on that line. See, it's wicking off the 200 on the 1 minute now. Yeah, it could go, it could bounce from here. Let's see. We've got like 3 EMAs here on the 5 minute as well that we've come past, and then we're retesting them. Not like to be fair, they don't really make a difference because they're not in a nice flow of trend. They're just sideways. They're crossing like all the time, so they shouldn't really take any effect on the market at the moment. It only takes effect on a trending market, and this is just going sideways really. Let's see. We got how long to the news? So it's 13 minutes or 12 minutes. 12 minutes to the news. It'd be nice if it goes in our favour though. Got 5 people watching. Nice, 5 people watching, but we've only got 3 likes. So if you can get up to 5 likes for me, that'd be great. So if you haven't liked the video, like it down below. We're crossing as well on the 15. To be fair, my analysis is kind of relevant because of the news coming out. It's gonna do what the news is gonna come out with. Ten minutes. What's going on in the 5 minute? Okay. On the 1 minute, we're still bouncing off this 200 MA. So we bounced off it twice. So we've got. Let's see if we can close below it. I feel like we're just gonna keep bouncing off it. I need to get a better chair. Oh, there we go. That was nice. Where did that come from? If it can stay there, though, that's the thing. Is it just going to wick back up? Okay. Well, it definitely closed below, but it's 1 minute, so I'm not even going to count it. But let's see what happens, man. I feel like people have got insider info on the news. That's why we've just had a little bit of a drop. Because it definitely does happen in this market. So hopefully that's a good sign. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing at this rate. But let's see. Let's see if we can get a nice move down. We've been really patient with this trade. Everyone's still in this trade, yeah? For the ones who got a better entry than me, I think one of you was waiting, football fan was waiting for a sell limit right at 70. So he would have got a mega entry. That would have been a really, really good entry. So well done if you got that. You're in good profits now. So we're back to break even. Okay, nice. We can get a nice drop now. Let's see. Nice, 72. Banging, mate. That's really good. If I was you, I'd be taking profits and putting my SL to 73, just above that wick. To be fair, I think I'm going to wait for this candle close on the 5 minute, and if it's red, we got another 2.5 minutes yet. I'm going to put my SL to the top of this wick, which is 70. I'm going to put it 74, just to reduce my risk a little bit. So we're getting some buyers in a little bit. I think that'll be the 1 minute reacting. – 1.5 minutes left. Is it just going to come all the way back up? last few days, these trades have been way longer than they should have. Like normally, I get in and out within like 10 minutes or 5, 10 minutes. But the last few days, they've been a bit like this, really. I know this is the 15 minutes, so it's gonna be longer, but I've got a pump on the 5 minute. Yeah, hope you took profits. I hope you took some profits, bro. Highlight size I'm using now. Took partials and brought SL to close to B. Nice. Perfect, mate. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that, mate. Wait for a better trade and then put a bit more on. Makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. So we've had yeah, so we come back to break even or a little bit in profit and we've just rallied from there. To be fair, the last 3 days of this market, this is what this market's been like. We've still got 5 minutes to the news. I think I'm just going to leave my SL at the moment where it is because give it that bit of room. Because if we do that, get that news and it comes in our favour to the downside, we don't want to get wicked out. We want to really focus on the 15-minute close as well. I feel like the 15 has just come off this fair value here, but there's another one here that needs to get filled, which is a lot better position than this one. Let's see what happens. That's where I notice my trading is improving with better percentage. Yeah, man. It'd be cool. I don't think I've ever put. We've never had news. I think live on when I've done these lives, we've never done a trade when we've been in that the news hit. So it'll be quite interesting to see what happens. We can get better. There we go. It's better. For those haven't liked the video yet, just give us a like, please. We've got 6 viewers, and we've only had 3 likes. I should be back in a second, guys. Yeah. 30 seconds till news. Isn't Feb and March for gold redemption? I don't know, mate. I think it literally just depends on what's happening in the world, not on the month. I think normally December is choppy, but that's just because everyone's on holiday. Right, 3 seconds. Let's see what happens, guys. Are we gonna get rinsed, or are we gonna go in profit? Oh, got a big wick up. Nothing much going on yet. Let the news come out, settle in first. So we had an initial wick up then. Okay. Oh right, we're out. I didn't even. Why is my what? There we go. SL. Why is um my trading view so shit? I don't even know why I pay for it. Like it's so late. Like I just looked on my meta now, and it's like obviously it's straight away, isn't it, on meta? But on trading view, it's like so late. Okay, it didn't go in our favor, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well, is what it is. So we've got a nice break off that flag. So I'm still in 100 quid profit for the day. So that is probably me gonna be done for today just because it's Friday. But yeah, it's a big candle. I'm guessing all you guys got stopped out of that. Watch it be just an initial wick and then come all the way back down. Like I said, this is liquidity here. All this is liquidity, so it's literally just took out all of these sellers, sellers, took them all out, and possibly now it could just come down. Let's see. Yeah, possibly, mate. Like that's what I'm saying. It could dump. Could definitely dump. Yeah, not much really to look at now. Higher time frames. Get rid of it. Let's get rid of everything so we can have a proper look. Okay, yeah, so we could just be going up to this area. It's a it's a bit of a funny one at the moment. It is in a bit of a dead zone. Like it could go either way. So it pumps straight into them EMAs in the 1 hour. On the 15-minute, it literally pumps straight into the 200 EMA at 5,000 exact as well. Yeah, mad. But anyway, guys, I think that's me done. There's not much really else to look at. I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the day and go watch the game. But thanks for watching, and it's a shame that we couldn't get a nice win on live then. But we'll come. I'll be back on Monday, and we'll get some good trades next week. But yeah, cheers, guys. Thanks for watching.